Welcome to my class. I am Abdul Salam, Assistant Teacher, Rajshahi College School, Rajshahi, Bangladesh. My dear viewers, today I have come to live only to discuss some important points of view which will help you all to develop writing and speaking skill. Uh, you know it very well that English is a language for the people of English. I mean, for the native speakers, but it is also the language for the people all over the world. You know it very well that people from all over the world speak English to communicate with the other people, to speak English to express their views, feelings, and attitudes to other people. You know a lot of grammatical rules, but you don't practice it at all. So that is impossible for you to speak English very nicely. You know that when you want to become smart people who can speak English very nicely, you may think that you don't have the pronunciation and the smartness in speaking English. It does not matter. The real matter is that you should think that English is a language. Just you speak in Bangla, you should speak in English in the same way. It is not necessary to do everything to follow the native speakers. It is you who can speak English nicely just by practicing it regularly. With whom you will practice. That may be your friend, that may be your classmate, that may be your colleagues, that may be your close mate one who can talk to you in English, not in Bangla. So, my view is that you should talk to other people in English, and at one point, then you will find that it is very interesting and you can speak English very nicely. Suppose you are a Bangladeshi, it is not necessary to follow the English pronunciation all the time. You are going to speak for the people of Bangladesh. If the viewers, I mean, if the listener can understand you properly, then it is okay and fine. And if your partner or the listener can understand all the things nicely, you are successful. So never think that you will be unable to speak English nicely. Just think that you can speak and you have the ability to speak and you are speaking the right English and you are always correct. In this way, you can develop your skill. You know it very well that we have four skills in English. To do better, to be smart in English, we have to follow them. And the first one is listening. That means when someone will talk to you, you have to listen it carefully. Then you can understand and you can respond to the question or the speaker who are going to speak with you. Listening, and then comes the speaking. Speaking will help you to express your passion, emotion, feelings, and the other attitudes to other people who will understand you. So, the first one, listening, is very, very important. If you fail to listen someone closely or carefully, then how can you express your ideas and how can you answer the questions of the other people? So, the first one is very important. When you will listen something, you must be attentive and you must be careful to that person whom you are talking to. So, when you will listen, you should always think that I must follow the listening properly. Then comes the speaking. When you will speak to other people, you should always think that I am talking to someone, I am talking to some people, I am talking to the audience who will understand me, who will think that I am going to express something for them. In this way, you can develop speaking and listening. Then comes reading. It's very important that you have to read the sentences, the text which are set for you. And it is very important to read properly and carefully by understanding the themes, the ideology which are set for that reading. If you fail to understand the meaning, the themes of that text, that will be impossible for you to answer properly or correctly. So, when you will be active and you will learn how to read properly, then it will help you to answer if there is any question. Okay, then comes the writing. Writing is very, very important. One may fail to speak nicely. One may fail to listen something carefully. But if he knows the grammatical rules and if he knows the sentence structures, he or she can write everything in English. So, if we think about the development of speaking and writing, we have to follow all the four things properly and carefully. So, my dear viewers, just be attentive and just be careful when you will listen something, when you will speak to other people. Try to understand what they think about you, what they think for your speech, and what they try to understand what you are going to speak to them. So be careful for all the time when you will talk to other people and when you will try to communicate with other people. So if you want to be skilled in English, you have to follow that four skills. That is, the first one is very, very important, that is listening. The second one is very, very important, that is speaking. And the third one is reading. And the last one is writing. But unfortunately, if I think that the situation of Bangladesh is too much different, that is, we in our school levels or in common situation we practice the writing skill. So how can we develop our skills in English without practicing listening, speaking, and reading? So I think my viewers and my students will follow the speaking, listening, reading, and writing properly so that they can be active and smart in English. So, my dear viewers, please follow all of my videos from the beginning to the end and try to understand everything and become skilled in English. Assalamu alaikum.